What it do, guys? What it do? Today is a nice Monday. I wanted to talk a bit about Whittaker versus Gavazi. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, switch it up here for these damn birds. Be crapping everywhere. Oh yeah, so Whittaker versus Gavazi. The good news first and foremost is that Whittaker's not with Matchroom, right? So he left Ben Shalom Boxer. I had thought maybe there would have been a possibility that they could do Eubank Jr. versus Whittaker, but that fell through. I don't remember the history if that even happened, if there was some sort of falling out as far as splits. But anyways, I mean Whittaker, that's he's a big dude, man. He's like 6'2", 6'3" at most. He's not a short dude. So him fighting Chris Eubank Jr., I wonder what kind of at what weight that would have been. At the very least, obviously 168. But it looks like Whitaker's now on road to 175, and that's kind of good because maybe Eddie Hearn could give us down the line like Ben Whitaker versus some formidable name at 175. Or just think of names, man. Maybe a fight with Dave Morrell because Dave Morrell's his value's down obviously, so he ain't gonna be that expensive. Who else? I've been wanting Ben Whitaker versus Andrade, Demetrius Andrade, for a long time. I mean, why not, right? I mean, Andrade's got the hookup with Hearn. I know they're not together anymore, but they've got that contact. They've got that connection. And I always thought that Ben Whitaker versus Demetrius Andrade would be a really good fight. UK versus USA. Two Olympians. It'd be a very, very good clash. Believe it or not, it'd be a very, very good clash. Obviously, Ben Whitaker's more accomplished in the Olympic circuit, but hopefully we can get that fight in the future. Andrade can just all you got to do is bulk up. But just imagine that, guys, a style matchup between Whitaker and Andrade. Have a showboater who at times he doesn't have to be a showboater, but Andrade too. And I mean, if you paid Andrade a nice buck, he could probably showboat if he wanted to. But anyways, let's get back to the root of this. So he's gonna fight this one German cat named Ben Gavazi. Benjamin Gavazi from Germany. I think he's from Frankfurt or Hamburg, somewhere. I think this is going to be a pretty easy fight for Whitaker. I think Ben's just going to outbox him. The speed. I know Gavazi, man, like his guard is like more like chin tucked in. And that's just a very bad style for him to go against a quickster like Ben Whitaker, who, in my opinion, probably has long range uppercuts. That's just going to, gain him points. So I think maybe probably like a late stoppage, maybe like in round. I know it's a 10 rounder, but maybe like rounds 9, if anything, or round 8, they'll probably stop it. I just don't see Gavazi doing much with Whitaker unless they make it like an inside fight. But why would Whitaker want to entertain that? He doesn't have to entertain that. And then what else? So yeah, so Whitaker's no longer with Ben Shalom. I wonder how long Whitaker's contract is on the new Matchroom deal. Again, who can Eddie Hearn match him up with in the future? Man, it'd be really good if you can get him some of the guys that Turkey Al Sheikh likes. Who else? Who over at the PBC maybe? Well, I already said David Morrell. So we'll see. That's that with Ben Whitaker. Again, guys, as far as style match, I just think it's gonna go 9 rounds easily. If anything, maybe an unanimous decision for Ben Whitaker. Easy UD. But you never know. It all depends on what Whitaker wants to show up. I think now under Metroom, under the Riyadh bright lights, the zone, maybe he might want to continue the showboating that he did before the Liam Cameron bouts. So that'll be good for boxing. We need a guy like Ben Whitaker, but I still want Whitaker versus Demetrius Andrade. That's just a mega fight that needs to happen. But Whitaker's a big dude. Again, he's a big guy. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, how do you guys think of that matchup? How it's going to play out? But right now, I've got Whitaker, easy UD win. If anything, maybe a late stoppage on points, obviously. Ninth round stoppage. But we'll see, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one for Al Cuerpo Boxing to the body. Bye bye.